I was like really obsessed with him. But he dumped me for somebody else, so yeah. That was like the that was like the last serious relationship I've had with someone, because I was like really heartbroken after that. And like I remember talking to him, I got into a conversation with him like a couple of weeks later, and he was talking about having sex with other girls, and I was like, man, I don't fucking want to know this shit, man. Like, you do whatever the fuck you want, but dog, I don't want to know about you having some sex with them stupid ladies. You missing out. If he could see me right now, he'd be like, whoa, I'm missing out. Because you guys have to consider that this was like 4 or 5 years ago, right? This was 4 or 5 years ago, so I was different. 4 or 5 years ago, I was very different, right? So if he could see me right now, he'd probably be like, wow, I fucked up. I fucked up. Yeah, that's right, bitch. Let me fix my thing. Stupid ass. Jay, if you're watching this stream, you're stupid. There you go. Bam. Alright, next question. Are you drunk? Not really. I just went to the bathroom. I drank a lot of water. I don't really feel like drunk. I drank like 20 shots today, but I'm Polish, so I'm okay with it. Breaking in my head. Don't you trust him, no. Would you give Jay another shot? You know, when I started dating Jay, he was really skinny, but then he, like, over time, he just got really fat. And I remember when he dumped me, he was probably around, like, 300 pounds. And so if I saw him now, if he was still 300 pounds, I would be like, you had your chance, motherfucker. See you later. If he was really hot, maybe. Probably not. Like, considering that the fucker dumped me, I don't think so. I don't think so. Like, he dumped my ass. That's kind of mean, don't you think? You know? I actually got dumped quite recently. I know you guys are probably thinking, oh wow, this girl can probably get whoever she wants, right? But like, man, I just got dumped like a couple of months ago. Probably like 2 months ago. If not 1 month ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. 2 months ago, I got dumped by someone. So, yeah. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like, I guess it's just because people don't like commitment. I don't know. People just don't like committing to me. They're like, you're cool and all, but I don't want to be your boyfriend. You're crazy, bitch. You know? I kind of want someone who's into a serious relationship, you know? Like, it's really hard to find someone who's actually looking for a long-time relationship, though. Like this guy, the guy that dumped to me like 2 months ago. So how we started was like, we were talking for a really long time, and then he like stopped talking to me because he was more into talking to his friends. And I was like, okay, whatever. I didn't want to seem too clingy because I felt like, well, you know what? If you want to be with your friends, that's fine, you know? And then I was like, well, you know, I really like you, and if you're not, if you don't feel like that about me, you should probably just say it. You know, just fucking say it, man. If you don't like me, just fucking say it. But he was like, he was kind of just stringing me along, you know? I was totally getting fucking friend zoned, man. It was retarded. And he wanted to like just like do the nasty with me, but he didn't want to be like in a relationship. So I was like, okay, well, bye. And I remember like a couple of weeks ago, he was like really trying to become my friend, and I was like, why are you trying to be nice to me? Like, why are you coming out of nowhere and just being nice? Like, why are you talking to me? And he's like, well, I just want to be friends. And I'm just like, no, bitch, fuck off. Like, I don't want to be friends with you, man. Just leave me alone. You know what I mean? Like, that's just fucked up, man. Why? Tell me, chat, why would I be friends with that guy, right? Doesn't make much sense. And then there's another guy that I really liked, but he's like really popular. He's like really popular. So he has like a bunch of girls, right? And I'm just like, man, you know, I see the girls that he hangs out with, and I'm just like, you know those guys that post pictures with a bunch of girls that they hang out with, and you're just like, wow, okay, I'm definitely not that cute. They just make you feel bad about yourself, because like, I just feel terrible. Like, how am I supposed to feel? Like, if they're hanging out with a bunch of hot girls, why would they choose me out of those people, you know?